So there's actually some important things that you can do, particularly right now. Has anybody heard about the Online Hate Crimes Bill Act? Has anybody heard about this piece of legislation? All right, it's passed Parliament, which is very, very exciting, and it severely changes and introduces into the criminal code acts of online hate speech, things like stalking and harassment and homophobic and transphobic behavior. It's a this is a big deal. It's a very, very important key component of making an adjustment to the criminal code, and your MP needs to know that you give a shit about it, okay? You do that for me, send a letter, look into it. This is really important, and we have a new gay senator in the Senate. Yes. Which is very exciting, which means we have a champion who wants to make sure that this happens for us. This would make a big difference to a lot of the harassment that drag shows and your friends are experiencing, and a lot of the businesses here as well, right? So lots of small things make for a big wave. Remember, Nenshi said this once, right? They call us snowflakes, but as someone who's managed the city's snow budget a few times, I can tell you that enough snowflakes makes a hell of a mess. So let's make sure. All right? So let's make sure that we're taking advantage of what we have, which is the power we have between us. So reach out to people, take the opportunity to do it, check out the Online Hate Crimes Act. It's important. This is a historic part of Canadian law, and we deserve it. So let's make it happen, okay? All right. You may notice that you might get slightly more education in this show than normal. Well, we'll see how it goes. However, I met this next performer screaming at Christo-fascists, which is a great way to make friends, in my experience. And it has been wonderful to see them create open doors for their child to discover drag and become an incredible performer, who you will get to see later, and then also kick those doors back open to make space for themselves. When we put ourselves in creative positions, we create a world that we can only dream of fundamentally.